Hello, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I have another message for you. How are you doing? How are you, soul tribers? Please remember when you subscribe, that bell, touch the bell, you'll see all. If you touch all, then that means that every message that I upload, you will be one of the first to receive the messages, because I'm not sure why, but some, I guess, persons are not getting the notifications whenever I post. So please touch the bell and press all so that you get the messages once I upload them. I pray you're doing well, sending you the purest of love and light wherever you are. You're blessed, you're highly favored. God is for us. Who can be against us? We're on top and we're going higher, and you need to know that you are protected. It doesn't matter what is going on around you, you are protected. So you know what the title is. So as I pre-shuffled, going over again just what God wants to come out for us as a soul tribe, as a family. And the first card that came out is death. And again, it's us, but endings bring new beginnings. But it says here, rest in peace. It says endless harm, inevitable, inevitable. I don't know, I'm having a tongue twister there. Yeah, rest in peace. And then we have the candle there. So from what I'm getting from this, it's like whether it's a person or people, probably we're doing graveyard magic or spells to cause death, whether this is literal, physical death, or harm to an area of your life, of our life. So yeah, it says harm. They wanted to put an end. It's like these people, they were counting on this happening. It's like they put all bets, all their coins were out on the table, because it's like this is it. This is it for them, to create harm, to put an end to something. And it says you're introvert. So somebody, or again, some people wanted to harm somebody who is an introvert. It's like somebody who doesn't even bother people. And it says here, privacy, separate, online community. So again, this could have been a group of people, cult, organization, who were coming together to create spell, magic, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever, in order to put an end on an introvert. And the next card that came out is the idea with the light bulb. These people, they thought it was a good idea. It was a good idea. It was a bright idea. They, it's like bing, bing, a light bulb. It's like this light bulb came on. Like, yeah, this is how we could do it. This is how we can carry out certain things. So they thought that it was a good idea in order to carry out whatever this is that they were trying to do to end you. You're somebody who is calm. It says your inner peace, simplicity, meditate. You're somebody who is, again, you're an introvert. You stay by yourself. So they were trying to cause death to somebody who is calm. It says you're compromised. This person says agreement, reconciliation, consideration. It's like a bully. This person just, they don't want to compromise. They don't want to get along with this person and see the conflict, differences, dispute, quarrel. It's like this is the bright idea that they have in order to bring conflict. They are all about, maybe this person doesn't fit in. It's like they got this brilliant idea how they could get rid of somebody, how they could put an end to you. Wow. See, overload. excessment, obligation, overwhelm. So a lot of you, a lot of us, what these people did, they want us to be overwhelmed, burdened, feel overload, stress too. It's like anything to take you out of this calm state that you were in, you know, and it was all because it says a promise. And it says responsible confirmation assurance. So then we see somebody here who refused to compromise. Again, like I said, they wanted to put an end. It could have been a relationship, a partnership, a connection. And we see here the curse. Hate, catastrophe, misfortune. So somebody, this is witchcraft. So somebody thought, and again with the in the cemetery with the candle on the gravestone, definitely. Somebody went out and they thought this up. Maybe they even went on their computer because they're, you know, they spend a lot of time on their computer searching for ideas, how they can break something up, how they can create this fight, this quarrel, this argument, this conflict. And this is what they came up with. How to put an end to a promise, to something beautiful. How they could come between a connection, a partnership. Because they didn't like you. They wanted natural disaster. Or they wanted it to look as if you're a disaster. You didn't fit in. You're a risk. You're a liability. Wow. And it says aid, mercy, charity, kindness. I mean, when I see this card, it's like a hand from God. This is number 17. That's 8. That's 2024. It's like God is coming in. I mean, you see, these people had some of you crying. They showed you no mercy. They were not kind. There was no charity, no love here. But this is God showing up for you. See, it's like the spotlight is on you. It's like God is taking time out to give you a helping hand. It's like just in the nick of time, God is showing up and he's showing out for you. Yeah, with good news. With good news, encouragement, miracle, and surprise. God is showing up and he's showing out for you. Because, again, he sees the tears. He saw your tears. He saw everything, how this community, this group, you know, like this mastermind here came up with this plan as to how it's like you're calm, you're peaceful, you're not bothering anybody. But this person thought about how they could bring conflict, drama. And again, even go as far as trying to curse, to put a curse on you. Carrying out rituals as well. And when I saw the death card first, I asked, what is the death card? What does that mean? And it says here, bad health. Bad health, courtship. So it's a relationship, a partnership. Somebody wanted to create bad health. This is why the death card is there. They didn't want this to work. They didn't want that to work. They wanted to put an end to that. Yeah, these people see the change. It's like they were not willing. They did not want to see changes. But again, what they thought was inevitable. You know, change is going to happen anyway. They did not want change. See this? They didn't want somebody moving on. This is somebody packing. They didn't want change to this house. This is why this community, this group went on this attack and see expectation. They did not want somebody to get something. Wow, these two cards fell out. And to clarify, idea, this is in the family room. Message of concern. So again, this person on their computer Again, with the family room, it's in a community, it's in a group, it's in a church, a cult, whatever it is. But these are people who gather around. It's like they thought about this as to how they could bring, because see, with the message, it's like a bad news. Somebody getting a message where they're concerned, like, oh my gosh, 14, that's change. This is the great idea that they thought about together. This narcissist, or these groups of people in this community, they wanted somebody to be rejected, to get a message of concern, to get a message that something wasn't going to work. But definitely it would have brought shock to this main female. For some of you, it could have been about a job. For some of you, it's about a great fortune. This person, these people, they were thieves. And now a lot of them, or someone, is concerned. They're concerned now. Wow. Yeah. See, with the Six of Cups, a lot of these people are people who you have memories with. People who you thought were your friends as well. Six of Cups. That's to clarify the calm. So for a lot of you, the people who worked against you or have been working against you are people who you know. These are the same people you had good times with, you take pictures with. They are the ones now who came up and they want you to be in bad health. They're doing rituals. Some of these people you don't even know, to be honest with you. They're just followers. See, with the Ten of Swords. They wanted to end things in your life. But again, just like the Death card, endings bring new beginnings. And we see here with the helping hand of God, it is on the way. It's like help is on the way. Help is on the way. That's what I'm hearing. Help is on the way. They wanted you to be in the hermit, where you're stuck by yourself. But see, while you're in the hermit mode too, number 9, that's a card of ending. A lot of you use this time to transmute that energy that they were sending to you. You grew wiser from the time that you spent alone, crying. Yeah, 9 of Wands, see, overload. This is stress. They wanted you to be up in your head. And this is to clarify the card that says overload. They wanted you to be overwhelmed. It's like if this was a workplace, they tried to put a lot of work on you so that you would quit. They wanted you to quit. So it's like the more they pile on you, is the more frustrated you would get. See, you're locked in the room. The calendar is full. You know, a lot of work, a lot of things to do. Because they wanted either to get you frustrated so you walk away, or say if these are people who are trying to keep you away from, say, going out to meet other people, then, you know, like the secretary in the office, they keep giving you things to do. Every time you want to go out, or, you know, you say, oh, it's time for me to go to lunch. Oh, but you need to make this call. You need to do this. So it's like they keep you distracted so that they would, you know, block you. Pretty much they're blocking you from going out and doing what you need to do. Yeah. From you giving this cup, this offer, or getting a cup. And this is over the promise card. Yeah, it's like for a lot of you, some of you, it's about love. It's about relationship. It's about connection. Where people didn't want you to have this. See, with the Ten of Swords. This is over that compromise. People were not willing to work with you. or with your partner. If it's work, they were not willing to work with your schedule. They were just trying to pressure you until the Ten of Swords here, until you give up, you quit, so that you would miss an opportunity. Yeah, Two of Swords over the curse. Yeah, they wanted, you know, I mean, sorry, I said Two of Swords, but it's Two of Wands. Yeah, they wanted to block, to curse your plans. I mean, it's like, see on the desk, everything is mapped out. You know what you need to do, you know what you gotta do, but it's like you're stuck. You're just sitting there staring at it. You can't move. It's like a freezer spell. It's like they're trying to cloud your mind, your judgment. The world is there. It's like you have plans. You want to move. You want to go somewhere. You need to travel. It's like, you know, you need to get moving on these things here. Everything is outlined. You already have everything ready. Your cup of coffee. You know what you need to do. See, even passport on the desk. But it's like you can't move. You can't leave. You're stuck. And for a lot of you, this is the confirmation that these people want you to be in hermit. And so it's like whenever you're supposed to go to do something, it's like you get a sad news, a message, you need to do something. If you need to court somebody, then every time it's canceled, it's delayed. That's the bright idea they came up with. To create conflict. Because then it's like, how many times are you gonna cancel something before somebody say, you know what, enough is enough? That's what they want, to create conflict by putting you in hermit with this curse, to have you stuck. It's like, it's not that you don't know what to do, but you can't move. It's like you're procrastinating. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Again, a stable offer. This is what they wanted for it, a natural disaster. For you to think that it's a risk to invest somewhere, to create frustration. Oh, wow. Yeah. Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like God is coming in with the aid. The helping hand from God here. Mercy, charity, kindness is showing up for you. It's coming in quick. It's coming in quick. Page of Wands. This is a brand new creative spark idea. Passion. It's like God is showing up for you and showing out. It's like in the nick of time. Just when you were giving up and giving out. Because it's like you are there. Look at her. She's there by herself, stuck crying. You know, because again, they're blocking something. They're creating stagnancy. This group, this community, it's like this tyrant. Somebody took time out to see how in this family room, this community, this group setting, how they can cause conflict to send a message of concern to somebody by keeping somebody stuck and stagnant. It's like fear-based. It's like if you invest in something, it's a risk. They don't want you to step out, to launch out. Yeah, help is coming. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, somebody who is passionate, fiery, a fighter, somebody who is not a quitter, a boss, a leader. And see the two ones here. See, this is somebody now deciding, okay, I'm going to take the lead of my life, you know, get dressed, put plans into action. Even though this is the Two of Wands here, but in most of the deck, the King of Wands only have one wand. But here we have is that the Two of Wands. to bring this good news. It's like getting up. It's like coming to the enlightenment of what is happening. Why is this happening? It's because people in your community, in your group, who you consider to be families, people who you associate with, you eat with, you drink with, people in your workplace, close quarters. These are the same people who have been wreaking havoc to bring conflict. They're not willing to work with you, to compromise. They want to see death, bad health, because they're not open to change. They're not open to change. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like they're not open to learn. It's like they don't want to see what you see. The Six of Wands here, victory. Instead, they want you to be in the Three of Swords, heartache, heartbreak. That's what they want, betrayal. Instead of equal give and take here, we have the Six of Pentacles. Again, a helping hand coming from God. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Look, the Hierophant. You see, all these hands coming from heaven. This is like, you know, God coming, reaching down, pulling you up. You know, it's like, come, get up. This is the word. This is the truth. Wow. The Hierophant, a leader, a teacher. Some of you, it's regarding a contract as well. Yep, a tower. A tower. This is when God causes a shake-up, a sudden change to tear it down, because a lot of these things are people, they're built on falseness. The foundation is not stable in this community, and for a lot of you, a lot of us, sometimes God have to create, you know, it's like an uproar in order to get things moving here. For you, Knight of Pentacles, because there are people in the background who are fighting to win, who wants to win at all costs. You see, with the Five of Swords here, she has the cup and it's poured out. This is the love. This is what this tyrant wants. You to pour out your emotion. We already saw that. They want bad health. They want you to get this message of concern. They want to create stagnancy and frustration. And then they can say, see, I win. I win. I win. It could be a mother figure who is doing this. Or it could be somebody who is doing this to an empress. But again, help is on the way. You see how quick this is? Yep, Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is the truth, and right behind it is the World. A successful completion to a Nine of Swords, a mental trap, a Eight of Swords, been stuck. Been stuck is like, even though the top is open, but this person think that they're in an illusion, as if they're locked in. That's what the devil does. That's what the enemy does. Keep you imprisoned in your mind, stuck thinking, overthinking. Feel as if you can't move. You're trapped. Wow. To this King of Cups. This is what they're doing to a King of Cups. They want you to be in lack, to hold back, scarcity. In this Four of Pentacles here. Yep, crying, sad. They don't want you to have this Ten of Cups, this happiness, that life. Spirit is saying you can do it. You're strong. For a lot of you with the Hangman here, you know, you're getting the inspiration to, with the Knight of Swords, to move. You're taking inspired action to move. For this Two of Cups here, I love it. Yeah, it's like, you know, help is on the way, guys. For a lot of these people, they invested a lot of time, a lot of energy in order to create bad health, stagnancy, death, to something beautiful. From you getting an opportunity, a blessing, a job, a raise, a promotion. See, it's like there's this saying that if you're gonna die and if your family does not put hand in it, you're not gonna die. It's like it's always the people who are the closest to you who will do the worst to you. And you know, it's like when the Bible says the arms of flesh will fail you, you dare not trust your own. It's like it's tough. You can't trust your own, but it's true. It's your own who knows you. And they are the ones who most often tends to hurt us the most. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is just all about, you know, using discernment. We saw the sword. The sword is truth. It's clarity to this message as to what's been going on. You know, this could be 10 or more people. We have the 10 of swords here. This is a lot of people who've been working hard to do this. And this is why, too, it's you know, you have to be careful. Yeah. See, when people are not open to change, they want the same old, same old. Not willing to compromise. They're not open to newness, new opportunity, new people, new changes. These are the things that people will do. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. They will resort to doing anything so that they could block, they can block something in your life, in our lives. And these are the same people that we're looking at every day, who sometimes will, you know, say they're praying for you, that they sympathize with you, but knowing goodly well that they are the ones who drove the swords in you, who wanted you to have defeat, for you to miss an opportunity, for you to miss a blessing. They purposefully overload you so they could block you. Wow. But help is on the way. God showed up and he showed out. Did you see all of those cards with the hands coming in from above? Yeah, that's God showing up and showing out. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. It's like taking inspired action to bring the good news. Even if this is regarding your life purpose. For a lot of us, sometimes we know what we need to do, but then we just sit on it. We're not moving on what God says. And the enemy is also plotting to keep us stuck from moving on into our season of blessings as well, for us to miss an opportunity. Because see, a lot of these people, when they do their spells, they found out. We saw the Empress card. They knew who you were. Some of them, they know what that connection is to you even before you know it. And this is why it's like they had 10 steps ahead of you to lay the traps. I mean, they had time to tell you everything. Like, you know, if it was about a job, it's not good for you. It's too far. You're going to be too this, it's too that. You're going to have to be up too early, come home too late. If it's a relationship, it's, oh, I don't think that person is a good fit for you. They don't match you. They don't this, they don't that. They don't have this. So it's like they had all the picture painted out. So it's like when you came to that person or these people with ideas or to communicate anything, they already had everything lined up how they're gonna dish it out. And then when they hand it out to you like that, it's like, wow, you sound like you know your stuff. But no, they were looking things up. They were already having their dolls and sticking their pins, you know, keeping you stuck on purpose. That's what they were doing. Yeah, they wanted to see you sad, but God. I love that. I love this for you. I love it for us. For some of you, you didn't even feel like you want to get up and do anything, to get up and get dressed. That was not just, that was done on purpose. But see, when God shows up, you get up, you get dressed for that job, that relationship, that partnership. Is like the light is shown on the situation in your life. Yeah, it's like if you're meant to be out there teaching, preaching, see, with the ones, the plan is now in action. And he's there on stage speaking, bringing the good news. Bringing the good news. That's the gospel. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care and be blessed.